Hello, everybody.
You're on a
Hey,
damn
Brian.
panel too early.
What, Brian?
I said, you're on a panel too damn early. The fuck, man? Let me guess, you got tickets or coins.
Nope. I just figured people might want to chat and talk.
Mm.
I figured I'd do something early in the morning.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
No, today's my day off.
Oh, they'll call you.
Let's hope.
Oh, you actually hope they do?
Yeah. Working these 4-hour shifts don't help.
I'm gonna send you a picture of a coin that I'm getting my hands on.
Uh-huh. Hello, whoever's the first one in here that's hiding and not talking. Oh, that's Ruffy's. Not Ruffy's, God. Ruffy's.
Somebody's hiding. Probably Ted.
Yeah, someone is. I'm gonna put the link down there so if people want to come up.
You already have the coin that I'm getting, but
Yeah.
oh, you already seen it?
Yep. I have a drop down menu that I can see my text messages in.
Uh,
Yesterday I had some fun at work.
did you?
Yep.
Let me guess, you were a little hellion.
Worse than that. I was like the devil's spawn.
Uh,
Yep. My boss said that I could send anyone to anyone's lane, so I started sending them to the people that don't want to work as much. So let's see who's hiding in the bushes. Could it be Teddy? Or someone else? If you want to come on up, just let me know.
they're like, it's too early for you fucking coin freaks.
We're not talking about coins. You're the only one that's talking about coins, Brian.
I always talk about coins. What's different?
Tell me about it.
Kimberly's either hiding in the bushes or she'll be in here in a minute.
Yeah, I'll probably be on here in a minute. Brian, if you want to send it out to people like UK Dave and them, you can.
The what link?
Yeah. Teddy and everyone else too.
I was gonna say mine's in the car. My lighter is. No, that's all in the car.
It's gonna be so nice that I had to go back to work until Wednesday. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly. She's like, screw you, Taco. I ain't coming up. It's too early. Yo, Keto Taco Bell.
Well, not only do I don't work until Wednesday, but somehow I'm still getting paid 8 hours this week. Well, for Tuesday, even though I'm off.
Wait, which one was that for? I mean, fucking much food. Good now. Excuses, Kimberly.
Brian, behave. Unlike you, your parents are up. Our parents are old and senile. They need their sleep if they get mean.
That's always mean. What, Wayne? I think he's dead. Oh, okay.
Hey, Rain.
Oh, he's outside now. I'm inside. Yeah, apparently he found out they are going to put her in a nursing home temporarily. So.
I would have thought that they would at least do it temporarily, just so that then she can get up for energy.
Hang on. They're putting her on a CPAP machine.
Yep.
Hey, Jenna. So they want to make sure she's using that and properly before they send her home. Yeah. Hey, brother Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. Hey, Jenna. Jenna, if you want to come on up, come on up.
I already sent Jenna the link. I've only seen Dustin on one panel, so I doubt he'll ever come up. We're not as popular as Karina. Yeah, he said she's awake. She was awake the other day and talking and everything, and then I guess she fell back to sleep and she slept a long time. Oh, excuses, excuses, Dustin. We're just not the popular siblings.
Jenna, come on up here if you want to come up.
Yeah, Beanie, get your little beanie ass up here.
Brian, calm down.
It's been a boring day today, so I gotta give some people shit.
And you know Karina's at work, so I'm making my money, so yeah.
Making our money. I figured Teddy would be up here by now.
Well, you also have to understand that it's almost 7 o'clock for him.
Shit, I've seen him live from fucking 3 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock in the morning. We were talking about Dustin, not Vanessa.
Usually I'm at work on Monday mornings. It's nice having it off.
That's what she said. Who the heck you calling a nerd, Jenna?
You.
You were the one talking about thongs earlier in Janice's live.
That doesn't mean anything.
Jenna was talking about her wearing a thong.
So?
And then Janice was like, I don't wear anything. I go commando. I'm like, ew. No.
Oh, you're sitting in the chair.
We got all of He was talking about our game. That's what Dad was just talking about.
Oh.
Is it nap time now?
No.
Really? No, Dustin.
Justin, you have to understand, the only thing that Brian wears is those panties.
No, I wear boxers. My shit's got to breathe. Yeah. I don't know why it's on. The bottom one. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, had to help Wayne with something.
You're good. I'm surprised Jenna doesn't want to come up here.
I think Dustin's the one that actually secretly wears Speedos and is just trying to convert us. Jenna, I bet, has them thongs with the fucking butt plug attached to it.
Why are you talking about yourself, Brian?
Oh, hell no. I couldn't stand something going up my ass crack like that. And nothing goes up my ass crack.
But yeah, I'm in a good mood today.
That's
First
scary.
time in a while.
Let me guess, you either got high or drunk.
Neither.
Wow, I'm in shock. It's a miracle.
I actually got a good night's sleep since someone didn't test me early in the morning.
Hey, I don't text you that
Telling
early.
me to get to work and get off Janice's panel.
I didn't tell you to get off Janice's panel. Was it Janice's panel?
Genesis Live or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you were in there yapping. I was in the bushes.
Hey, Mary, how long has it gone? Please put in that. Where's it gone?
Don't worry, Kimberly. I'm getting a coin that you don't have. I'm adding it to my Potsy coins. Hey, Jenna, instead of chatting down there, why don't you come on up and talk with everyone? Hey, Randy.
Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm filing off on a Monday.
Yolandi.
Hello. You're falling off on Monday, did you say?
I'm finally off from work
Oh,
on Monday.
finally off. Oh, I tell you what, my ears. I'm rubbish.
Well, I mean, old people do have hard hearing.
Don't you start with that old people bullshit with me. You don't want to upset me about being old. I'm not old yet, damn it.
Ryan, you have to understand, she's not old, she's ancient.
No, not until October. When it gets to October, then you can call me old, then you can call me ancient, everything will be fine. But
Oh,
before
I call her prehistoric.
Yeah, not until, as I said, not until October.
What's in
I become-
October?
Oh, it's my birthday.
And you're going to be 109?
I'm going to be 50.
109,000, Taco.
Yeah, 109,000. Yeah, I'm going to be 50. I might as well be 109,000 at that point.
And Jenna, I actually got me and Kimberly the Chancer coin. And then I won one on veterans.
Hey, Penny. And Jenna.
So, wait, Jenna, did you... So Hardens does have some then? I figured you'd be still taking your old lady nap, Yolandi.
No naps. Not till October.
Oh, Taco takes them all the time.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
I try not to take daytime naps because that means that I have trouble with sleep in the nighttime. And if I have trouble with sleep at night, yeah, nobody wants to be around me once I've had trouble with sleep at night.
Oh, you have trouble sleeping or not, I'm still gonna pick on you.
Exactly. Exactly. And if I'm grumpy then yeah, that's no fun. So I try not to get grumpy as.
If you get grumpy, I'll just tell you to take a Midol.
Yeah, that wouldn't do a lot.
Okay.
I take quite a lot of strong meds, and I have quite a high tolerance to medication, so night I would do jack shit.
Yeah.
But
Not a lot of medicine.
I refuse to take any more because the next one they'll want to give me will be morphine, and I don't want morphine.
There's not a lot of medicine that works for me.
No, like I said, my next step up is morphine. I don't want to go on morphine, so I'm coping.
Taco, you scared Jenna off.
Jenna, what happened to the one you were sending Joey? I thought you were sending Joey one.
See you, Kimberly.
Bye, Kimberly. Take care.
I'm guessing by what I just understood by what Jenna said was, I guess she had the coin sent to Hardens. And I don't know.
Yeah, me too. But I just thought he was sending one to Joey for Jenna. I mean, I must have misunderstood.
I try not to understand Jenna.
I mostly only half listen to people, and that's my problem. So I probably got that wrong. Not the end of the world.
It sounds like he's saying he's getting 3 of them, one to send to Julia, one to keep, and one for trade.
Yeah, well, that's what it looks like Jenna said. But I could have sworn she was having one sent to Joey.
And I thought you
But
would
like I said-
keep one.
So, like I said, I'm obviously off my tree. The joys of getting old, I guess.
That's old
Thought
age
I'd
for
get in
you.
there. Yeah, I thought I'd get in there before you did. Like,
You got to remember, Jenna's like scratching Mama. She's got a fish brain.
oh, there you go, Jenna. You have a fish brain. I've been told.
Just like Brian, he has a fish brain.
Oh, I do. I mean, I remember more stuff than a lot of people, honestly. I mean, not than a lot of people, but more than people think.
I remember. Sometimes I remember really well, and other times I don't. It all just depends on, like I said, what's going on with my health at the time.
Well, y'all got to remember, I only have a fourth of a brain cell left, so.
Yeah, I don't have many. They have to bounce around and travel until they find each other. Takes a while. But yeah, I thought I'd come up and say hello for a little while before I have to go off and, be an adult and do adult shit.
I don't want an adult today.
I never want an adult, but I have to. Otherwise, I don't go out food shopping and then I don't eat.
I'm still going to swipe Joey's dog tag.
Oh, you're going to try.
Of course I'm going to try.
Like I said, I'll arrange to get one sent out to you at some point.
Oh, I just like giving a shit about it.
I only had 2 made. So yeah, so that's why
You didn't go through raging, did you?
No, I did not. I only had
so.
2 made at the time, so it wasn't worth it.
Well, it is worth it, though.
Yeah, there's 2 people that want it. So you have to get 2 more made.
If I was gonna do it to actually, send out to anyone who wanted them, then I would probably go through him.
Well, I know I want one. Taco
I know
don't get
I
one.
want one.
Taco don't get one because I want a coin or tag that I can brag to him about that he don't have.
Yeah, that's a difficult one. He has most things.
Oh, you mean like the lucky coin scratcher one I'm getting?
Yeah, like that.
Just to let you know, she's going to be doing a giveaway on the
Ah,
1st for
shit.
members.
Hang on. Okay. Taco, take the one that's on the panel off and add the one in the basement.
Remove from stage. Oh, that's you. Never mind.
I think you're. Okay, now take the other one off. Okay, better. Yeah, I hit the back button on my old thing. So. But now I still have an echo.
We don't hear it.
I can hear myself. And holy shit, I have an ugly voice.
Well, that's obvious.
It's all. Asshole.
The love you two share is just great.
Okay,
Hey, Brian,
let
you might want to go
me
down and
drop
reset
down
yourself.
and I'll try to come back up.
Hey, Jenna.
I was busy putting electrical tape on the back of my phone to hold the backing on. But it's falling off. And by the way, I traded 2 OG coins that Space Coast and Space Taco and Brian have never heard of. Well, they've heard of Wolfie, but they ain't heard of the other one. Too Harden. He got the coins. He sent one to Julie. It was supposed to be a surprise. But the only way she'd take it is by paying the shipping. And then I'd
Yeah.
already had one from Anthony, so he had another one. I was going to send it to Joey, but then it's going to cost $60 for shipping, which we can't afford. Neither one can afford.
That's a ridiculous
I
amount for
thought you
shipping.
hadn't seen here.
I mean, the stuff that Teddy sent me was.
Yeah.
I mean, he sent me quite a load of coins and tags and stuff.
Oh, you're
And
lying.
It only cost half that.
Yeah. Well, you're lying.
Mm.
A girl that does a laser hair removal on me, she's 24 years old.
Yeah, and
Drop dead gorgeous, too.
yeah, well, that's you're just lucky.
Yeah, once she gets to the lower half, she'll be doing all the laser around that area. Yeah, I ain't got nothing she hadn't seen before. Part of her job description, anyhow. Last
I don't know.
time I tried
I think
taking her
I
home.
think I think Taco's having to think now really carefully about whether he wants to let Brian back again or not.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
sorry, I'm eating.
Yolandi, last time last week when I was up there, up there on Wednesday, I told her that I want to take you home. She said, "You can't." And I said, "Why?" She said, "I've got school." I said, "Damn it."
Yeah, that'll do it every time.
So
School.
while we're out, we're with the bank.
Yeah, Brian finally came back.
Yeah, finally, Taco finally let me up.
He's
Penny
eating.
Finder, I'm not touching that comment one bit.
Jenna, go put your thong butt plug in and shush.
I'm reading what Penny Finder said in the chat.
Yeah, I read that one and decided I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, no, I saw that too.
None of us were willing to comment.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Jesse knows it's true.
No, it's
Yo, Bonnie, Maid come into Genesis Live, and she said she cooked herself. So I turned around and said, "Maid, you must tell you something. I guess you tell you something mighty delicious." And then she turned around and said, "There's plenty of meat."
no, it's because Brian's never experienced that.
I'm not gonna touch that with the 10-foot pole.
Probably safest.
Probably.
Jenna says that she wants to touch it.
Don't be disgusting.
I did. I saw one man out in the bathroom once. You have to go back to Genesis Live to understand what I said.
See, I know if I comment on that, somebody's going to come in and make barfing faces, probably. Because they're going to come in at the wrong time.
Yeah, but that's always the way, and that's when it's most amusing.
Yeah.
Brian.
It's like sometimes you come up.
Gold coin. I call it pit yellow coin. What I call it. And I was calling it the other day in Boomer's Live, and he turned around and said, "No, I only pee on them. I only pee on babies." And then Julia come in and said, Jenna Beanie loves golden showers. I'm like, what the hell?
So sometimes you walk into a panel and you think you start reading the comments and you're like, what the hell did I just walk into? But that's usually when it's most that's when it's usually when it's most amusing.
Let's just put it this way. Brian's only done one position, which was him on top. That's all he was allowed to try. Or do.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not saying that's not a fun position, but there are lots of others.
By the way, Penny Finder, how would you know?
Oh, I know there's other positions. I've wanted to try some, but the woman was like, no.
I was about to say,
I gotta drop down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I gotta drop down for a few. My sister was just trying to call me.
Okay.
Hey, Andy
Mm.
and Beanie, you might want to look up Lucky Coin Scratcher on YouTube and try to get a membership.
Lucky
She's gonna
coin
be doing-
scratcher.
Yep, she's going to be doing a coin giveaway on the 1st. But you have to
Okay.
be a member.
Let me look.
It's a 99-cent membership, which is kind of nice. She's another one that does Illinois and Wisconsin. Jenna, why are you getting all pouty face? Put a smile on, so now I can get Brian to get a black box.
You know, Brian Gaballer, that coin giveaway.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? He can't get into it. He can't put his phone on the
If I
phone. He
win a
doesn't know
coin,
how.
I'm pulling it somebody.
Why can't he get into it?
He doesn't. He can't get. His phone will allow him to buy a membership.
Ah,
She had them made by Princess Scratcher.
is it Lucky Coin Scratcher with an S?
Yes.
Found it.
Yeah, and also trying to help her get up to 1,000 subscribers too.
Oh, Yolandi, if you watch the replay of my last live stream, just don't repeat it. Whatever you hear in there.
Okay.
I decided Susan was trying to get me to delete it because she didn't want me that kind of drama. And I said, I don't care. I'm going to be in it anyway. I'll be back. We got a phone call.
I was just saying, like, huh?
I knew Jenna had a phone call before Jenna knew Jenna had a phone call.
I know.
Oh, is it what is it? Everybody waited until time for you to have a panel before they started ringing people. What's up with that?
You know what? It's okay. I'm not offended. I don't care. It's a nice day. I get to relax. I don't have to go to work.
I know it's a lovely day outside. The sun's shining. There's blue skies. It's really nice.
Well, it's not blue skies for me. It's cloudy, but I'll take it.
There are clouds as well, but they're only white clouds. They're not nasty clouds. They're just little white ones. So yeah, it's quite nice. Not going to argue about that kind of weather. It's a little bit on the chilly side for me, but it's not too bad. Because it's only 12 degrees here. So what's that?
Are you Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius. So it's what, 50, 53?
Not bad.
Not too bad for the time of year.
Yep.
I was out on Saturday in my parents' garden metal detecting, looking for my dad's wedding ring. He's lost it at some point. He's not exactly sure when, but it was within about a week period that he's lost it. It's come off his finger, right?
Yep.
And in that week, he did work in his shed. He put down paving slabs in his back garden.
Oh no.
He's done all sorts of things. So we had all the paving slabs up, out there with the metal detector trying to find this bloody ring. Didn't find it. So at least we know now it's not behind his shed and it's not under his paving slabs, which is the two places where he thought he may have lost it. So yeah, so he doesn't know where it is, unfortunately.
I know. In my area, there's only certain locations you can metal detect,
Yeah, same here.
and
But
I wish they would allow
obviously,
me to metal detect where I used to do it, but now I can't because they've been finding a lot of ammunition there.
well, obviously, with my parents' back garden being my parents' back garden, they've said, yeah, you can metal detect here. Mostly because my dad wanted to try and find his wedding ring. Um, we didn't have any success, which is a shame because he'd had that ring very nearly 50 years when he lost it.
Ouch.
Yeah. So he was a little upset about that, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Yep.
So yeah, so I've been out there metal detecting for him, trying to find the damn thing, but we didn't find it. We pulled up all the paving slabs.
And
went
also,
behind-
Justin, go step on a Lego. I don't like your 70 degrees weather.
I will tell my dad to check the freezer because, well, knowing Dad, he went shopping and put stuff in the freezer when he was done. So I'm gonna
You
guess
know
that
what
it
could
could be in the
have actually
freezer.
have gotten put in the bag when you put the groceries in too?
Yep, it could be in the It could have fell off in the grocery store for all I know. But
Well, it could also have landed in the shopping bags.
yeah, I mean, logic says that it wouldn't just fall off on its own, but it would be when something rubbed against it. So, like when he was putting stuff in the freezer or in the shopping bags, or when he was doing his doing the stuff in his garden or something like that. So, but yeah, he doesn't know exactly when he lost it. And like I said, if it had been my mum that had lost it, I'd have said to her, go and check all your chests of drawers and things for when you put the washing away, because it probably came off then. But she's the one that does that, so there's no point my dad checking there. So yeah. So yeah, so like I said, he after nearly 50 years, he lost his wedding ring. So they've been together. Well, they've been married 50 years.
Oh, you fell off.
She probably got a phone call.
Well, StreamYard's like the kicker.
Mm-hmm.
He did that when she was backstage with me and Joey one day. She finally just said, F and I'm not coming back.
Yeah. I know sometimes I have a problem
I put honey
pressing
in a
that
pot with
back
warm
button.
water. Let it boil. And it turned it to pure liquid. I left it in there too long.
Mm.
I ruined a whole bottle of honey, no matter what it was. They should have left it crystallized. You'll come back.
Plus, don't ever get married again. It's a trap. That's how they get you. They be nice and nice, and then once you get married, then bam.
What were you saying, Yolanda, before you got kicked?
I don't know. I forgot where I was and what I was saying, but yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but Yolanda, have you ever seen honey turn into pure liquid and water?
Have you ever seen what?
Yeah, like me. Put honey on the stove and boil it in water to get them not be crystallized anymore.
Yeah.
Come to realize you leave it on the stove too long until it turns into a pure water liquid.
Mm-hmm.
I left that on for 3 hours and forgot about it.
Whoops, you're lucky it didn't burn.
So I just threw it out.
Yeah, if you ever get fresh honey, it actually has a mint flavor to it.
Yeah, the unpurified stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Amish honey eat the best.
I've been threatening to get a beehive for ages, but I'd have
Oh,
to get
and
a
molasses that comes from an Amish is delicious.
allotment plot for that. Because where I live, it's a shared garden, so I wouldn't be allowed to put it in
Work
there.
out in the yard. I don't wanna. And you can't make me, Yolanda.
I'm not gonna. Your yard, your problem. You don't do the work.
Well, if I
It
live with you and you tell me I have to do your yard work, I tell you, piss on.
Yeah, and I'd cut your hand off with an axe. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You got that axe that you like to take people's hands with.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind, mate. I just do the damn work.
it's my emotional support axe.
But I tell you, I see a giant spider. If I see a spider out in your yard, I'm burning that damn yard.
No, it's England. They're not dangerous.
I'm literally burning.
Just go to Australia. You can really see a giant spider.
Oh, yeah,
hell, I'm going to Australia. Screw, my cousin
I
wants me to come. I said, can't afford it. He said, but I'll pay for it. I said, you pay for it, but I'm bringing the pest control.
It's worth the trip. I tell you, it's worth the trip. 100%.
Hey, Gregory.
I would 100% go back.
Oh, Yolanda, I need to send you a song I made for Renee.
Better be careful. It might be a whole bunch of. Oh yeah.
It could be anything.
Oh, I
Knows?
see how people with AI that make these naughty songs when I try doing it, the damn thing flags me. Fucking hell.
Obviously wording it wrong or something. I don't know.
The last time I did it with the Suno app, it said you cannot make make a naughty song about perverted Ted. I mean, literally calling him perverted.
Oh, Gregory, I hate to tell you, it's still the morning for me, and I think Beanie, Yolandi, it's probably nighttime for you, right?
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, well, afternoon. And Beanie, I think you're still morning shift, right?
Whatever you do, don't send me that hairy thing and get a hairy squatch of a taco. I mean, you sent me that picture. Brian sent me that picture. And then all of a sudden I get the damn thing from Julia. Brian actually sent that thing to Susan, and Drew Charter turned around and said, Brian sending Susan means that I would not even never dare to send her. I'll just send it to Yolandi.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be fine.
I'm going to do it. Since you do it.
I get sent all sorts of stuff, so I won't worry about it.
Whereas woman didn't even shave her legs either.
I get sent stuff by Ted all the time.
Oh, Susan, by the way, she's awake. Yolandi, I'm going to send you a picture of an actual American biscuit coin I made. I just got to
Okay.
get you to tweak it and make it even more 3D looking of an American biscuit. Like the ones that Joy makes at Hardee's.
Like biscuits and gravy.
Keep the
Biscuits.
Florida Claimer Ted on and put a,
Yeah.
because I'm trying to put a thing that's half unicorn, half mermaid in the middle. It won't let me. Then on the back, put the saying that Ted says where he says, butter my biscuit. But it won't let me do that. Maybe you can get to work.
Okay. Send it to me and then tell me what you want and I'll see what I can sort out. I know you've just literally told me what you want, but type it down because I'll forget when I go to do it
There's
later.
that, Picture.
She does have a half of a brain cell, so
No, I have 2 brain cells, but they don't communicate very well, and they rattle around in my brain, and they have to find each other before they can achieve anything, and even then, it's hit and miss. So yeah, but I do actually have more than
Those
half a
boys,
brain cell.
those the kids send to me. When the Wolfie wants a snack pack, what face goes Coach did for making fun of Wolfie in a meme. He took his own picture he sent to Ted and turned around and turned it into a meme.
Yeah, I want Wolfie's coin, but obviously there aren't any anymore. They're all long gone.
There you go, your Lonnie. Harry something or another.
I'll have a look at it, Jenna, and see what I can sort out for you.
You know the down payment for the phone. My mom's having it added to the AT&T plan to do the down payment. So it's only $30-something a month to pay it all. Not bad.
Yeah, the Wolfie picture that you sent me, the snack pack one, I've had that picture before,
Yeah.
but it had a different meme on it.
Oh my God, Harry Potter's got a pink Hagrid owl. Hagrid, or what do you call it, dang owl?
Yeah, send me the verbal, like the text of what you want me to change, and I'll get it sorted, Jenna.
Mhm.
well, Gregory, do you want to come up here and join us? You can if you want. I can let you up.
I don't know if Sammy's ever been on anybody's panel. Oh, damn. Space Taco fell off.
We'll just wait for a
Well,
minute and he'll come back up.
I'll explain to you later in private about my live stream.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
'Cause I don't want to say nothing here. You don't know who lurking in the bushes.
Gregory, if you want to come up, you can.
Sammy, if you come up, you don't have to have your camera on.
Yeah.
I very rarely have my camera on.
You just might have to let your host see your face first. You see a hand or something move, so they know you're real.
The only time my camera's normally on is when people have said, "Can I see Twisty?"
Yeah, I still want to see Tristy. Where is she?
Twisty's in his cage at the minute. Do you want me to get him?
Yes.
Hold on a second.
I'm gonna try the privacy mode on my new phone when I get it. And my mom
Yay,
says, "I ain't gonna turn that on." I said, "So if I have a partner or a girlfriend, you can't see what damn naked pictures they're sending me." And she's like, "Better not." I said, I'm a grown ass woman. Send me, if I'm dating them and we've known each other for a good long while, to send something like that to each other, we'll do it. I might be living with the person by the time we start sending pictures. Their partner or girlfriend sends me pictures. on their way to work. I need my privacy.
Look at Tristy. Tristy,
Bird, Bird, you've been off the clock today.
Ronnie's trying to hide her face.
I'm so lazy today. I haven't even brushed my hair.
Oh, you look fine.
I had it
Oh,
all
yeah,
twisted up
yeah.
in a fancy style yesterday, and you can tell that it's a mess today because of that. Come on, oh, where'd you go, Bird?
You're
What you
there
doing?
with Bird of mine.
There you go. What did you do? Where did you go?
Oh,
Where did
yo,
you?
every time I talk to Susan on the phone, her littlest kid, the youngest one that's in junior high, Nog, comes by and shoves me high and then turns around and says, Mama, Genevieve, she got an accent. And I'll turn around and I'll look at him and I'll say, Nog, you got an accent too. He said, no, we're normal. You're the only one with an accent.
Okay,
You know,
Gregory, that's
everybody's got
okay if
one
you
with
don't want
an
to come up.
accent.
Well, I agree. You do have an accent.
Honestly, everyone has an accent. Just depends on where they're at.
Mm-hmm.
No, you see, I don't have an accent, not at all.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I like to say I don't. I know I have an accent. It's the joy of being English, I guess.
It's more or less kind of funny because when me and my mom went to Vegas, we found our next door neighbor down there playing at the casino with us.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
So apparently Bird decided he didn't want to be on the camera for long. He's gone and he's flown back up to his cage.
That's fine. Trisha says, okay, you see me. Now leave me alone.
Oh, well.
Monday morning. I've actually been able to see Snow, if you remember him. Rondi, do you remember that one?
No,
the squirrel?
Oh yeah, Snow the squirrel. Yeah,
Yep.
cool.
Why does Jenna's face look like a little gremlin when she's up close?
I tell you, I just got a
Hey,
message.
Ted, coming up whenever you're ready.
OMG, Beanie Boo. I guess
I'm
that's responding to me sending tacos a link to her.
I am getting
Live.
complete evil eye from Bird because I haven't got up yet and put him back inside his cage.
Uh-oh, you better get up and put him back inside his cage.
So at the moment he's sat on top of his cage giving me the evil eye.
You better go do that. He's gonna get mad at you.
Like I care. The only thing is I know that if he gets mad at me he'll start squawking and I can't stand the squawking.
You better do it.
Yeah, I know. Don't want to though, because that involves like moving.
Hey, no, Cal.
Stop giving me the evil eye now.
No, okay, you can't put J-Sharks to bed early. I say, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay. You see, Teddy's definition of soon will all depend who he's got on the phone.
I'm a BFF, Susan. Good morning. By the way, tell Noggs he got an accent. He got a California accent. And see what he and then see what he says about dinner beanie. You know, Nog, your son, ain't that what you call your littlest son? Or am I getting the nickname wrong? Remember, he always thinks I got an accent. I said, tell him that he got a California accent. And then see what he says about me. Yolandi, if you look at my Facebook, you won't
Yeah.
see nothing that I ever posted on there that
Okay.
has my birth name on it anymore.
Fair.
Susan gave me the idea to erase that because she was thinking that's how my name was getting doxxed on YouTube by you know who.
Yeah.
So yeah, but if he is on Instagram, he will never find out what my birth name is because I don't use my birth. I don't. You don't say my birth name on there. It says my old YouTube channel name on there. But plus, that guy said, by the way, you got hacked. You lost everything.
Yeah.
Everybody's phone number. I mean, all kinds of contacts. Well, I always say, well, be careful what you click on.
God, yeah. You've got to be careful.
Friend request from. You don't know who. If you could be accepting something from a bot that could hack you or what.
I don't get friend requests very often, and I normally know who they are. So
I just you're welcome to come on panel if you want. If the hosts allow it.
you just poke him in the ribs. Eventually, he'll
Yeah,
let you.
just go ahead, post a link down in chat if you could.
He came up on Julia's panel the last time she was live. Oh, yeah, I got you on that, Susan. I get what you mean now. Well, Susan, you know my actual female name. I've told you that over the phone. Susan, Julia told me thanks when I, told her that you could get a hold of the, chicken candle holder for her. I definitely know she'd love that. And if you get a hold of it for her, have, give it to Jay Sarge, and when Jay Sarge meets her next time, he can hand it to her. Because I know that's the way she'll accept it. That's good, Susan. Thanks for doing that. Oh, Yolandi, if there's ever anything that Joy ever wanted to send to Julia, just have him ship it. Just have it shipped to me, and I can get it to her.
Okay, no worries.
Cause I know how to get it to where she'll accept, to get it to her where she'll actually accept it, you know.
Yeah.
But she is the kind of person that will pay for the shipping if she has to. Like me, if I'm gonna give her coins out of my collection, I'm just gonna throw her without her even knowing it.
Yep.
I give things to her and Susan.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be able to gift stuff occasionally.
Yeah.
You still haven't sent me what you want adjusting on that picture.
I think Susan's got PayPal, I'm not for sure. She does. She might help me when the time comes, just when that eventually when that time comes, help me figure out a way to get money to you to pay you for shipping that stuff to me.
Yeah. Well, that's no
But
problem. We
yeah,
can
I think
sort it
by
out
the
when
time
you're
to
ready.
ship that, it'd be best to do it when the whole tariff thing goes away. I think it's ridiculous.
I love that Space Taco's got this panel open and now he's muted himself and gone away. Hopefully he's having his food.
Yeah. Oh, Yolandi, there was one day, I did a live because I got talked into going live, and I sat up there for 2 hours all by myself. And right when I was getting ready to end it, Joey and Karina jumped up on the panel.
Yeah, it's amazing. Sometimes you get asked
There
to
was
do a
nobody
panel,
in
and then
chat or
suddenly there's
nothing.
nobody there. You think, hold on, you wanted me
And
to do this. What's going on?
yeah, that's why I said last night in from the show like nobody. You're not talking. I said not talk. Nobody talking me into going live again. Me sit up there for that long. I
Yeah,
was
it's
like, screw it.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, the first time I seen TC, um, and I think Mr. and Mrs. OSW's live. I was typing his name in, and I accidentally put CLIT in there when I said hi to him because I thought that's what his name meant. Till I come to realize how to actually spell it. Must be in the 80s today.
I was just saying how much of a nice day it was outside, with the blue sky and everything else, and now the clouds have turned grey. So I might be having some rain.
By the way, what's Bird doing?
Bird's just sat in his cage, minding his own business.
And what's Joey doing?
And what's what?
I mean, he can't. I sent him that day you said you couldn't come backstage, when I sent you the
Mhm.
link. Well, Joey come backstage and he was just real quiet.
He's been really quiet the last few
They're
days.
playing
He's not.
Pokemon and just stay
He's
quiet
not.
while he said a word.
He's not feeling well at all at the moment. He's in quite a bit of pain. He's not feeling well. I talked him into going and getting some
Yeah.
sleep, so hopefully he's getting some sleep right now.
And the way I joke around with him, and we joke around with each other. I'll joke around with him like that backstage. And he never said anything about me trying to kill him off or stay down or nothing. He was just by himself.
No, he wasn't himself. Like I said, I did talk to him briefly this morning. Well, I say this morning, it was late, really late morning, because he didn't wake up early. But I did speak to him, and I said to him he needed to go back to bed. So he said he was
I
going to go and do that.
I googled up about gallstones. Gallstones, if you get in your gallbladder, that how you get that from too much cholesterol can cause them to build up.
Yeah, all sorts of things can cause them to build up.
There, and
Yeah.
then it said there's actually a medication you can have your doctor prescribe you that will break those gallstones down where you can actually bypass them.
Yeah, they're a lot harder to pass than kidney stones, though. So if they're particularly bad, they tend to remove them. I know because my mum had some.
Well,
So
over here in America, if you have gallstones, a lot of times they'll break them down first, break them up inside your body, so you can bypass them before they decide to remove your gallbladder.
It's just easier to remove the gallbladder, to be honest. My mum had hers removed in 82. She was really poorly before she had her gallbladder removed, though. She was really bad.
Yeah. Oh. Last night I was in Mr. Honeybee's live stream, and Noel was up on the panel. And you know how Troy and Michelle will giggle and every time there's something funny?
Yeah.
He was doing it up on the panel, and Noel turned around and told her to shut up. Just for giggling. I was like, damn. And we all like hearing Troy and Michelle giggle. It makes us all like got the best giggle up on the panel.
You also have to understand Jim is going senile at his old age.
Yeah.
My tablet doesn't like me today. I can either talk on StreamYards or look at the chat. I can't do both. I love my tablet. It's so much fun.
Must be.
I don't know why it's playing up today. It's just I can either talk on StreamYards or I can look at the chat. But if I look at the chat, then StreamYards doesn't, it like mutes me in effect, even though I don't show as muted. I can talk and you won't hear me.
Dad might be on the phone with Joy.
I was going to say, he said, I won't be long. I'm on, taking a phone call.
Phone.
And I thought, yeah, it depends who he's talking to. Get him up on the phone. He could be up there he could be on the phone for 3 hours. Depends who it is.
Yep. I found some strawberry ice cream cone Hershey Kisses.
That sounds good. Okay, so
Teddy bear,
Oh, there's
teddy bear,
Teddy.
turn
Speaking of
around.
hey, Teddy.
Who's here? Who's up here?
He said you took your
Oh, that's
time with
Yolandi.
me.
Okay, that's Yolandi. Okay, I thought I saw Brian up here, but it's Yolandi. I was like, I heard a female voice. I thought Brian was up here. Yeah, I thought Yolandi was Brian.
Yeah, Brian will love you for that when he gets back. He's taking a phone call at the moment, much like you were.
That's what I had to do. Yeah, because the doctor called in and I knew I had an appointment in 2 days, and I knew that I'm not on the medication that they put me on because they put me on the shit for blood pressure, but it's something potassium. So what happens is the potassium in that medication will rise your potassium up over normal because I'm taking a 100 milligram potassium supplement. So it made me flushed when I took it the first time. I got real flushed. So I told them I had to let the other potassium get out of my system before I started taking this stuff. So she actually listened to me this time. She didn't bitch at me like she always does. Oh, there's Susan. TC Ice. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just reading Dustin. But yeah, just reading the chat. But yeah, so apparently some medications, if you take something that's prescribed and you're taking a vitamin too, you can like kind of not overdose really. It's more like, you know, make yourself very hot and uncomfortable. Because if
It's because the vitamins and stuff, or the tablets that you're taking can make you take in or better absorb the vitamins and stuff, and it can like flush you.
Yeah, people think that you don't need sodium, but you do. It's an essential electrolyte. It's very important, actually. So you need to balance
you just can't have too much.
That's right. You can't load up on either way because potassium and sodium are enemies. They fight each other. So yeah, those two things fight each other. So you got to get that balance just right. So when this guy basically prescribes me something that is potassium, and then you got me already taking a supplement for potassium, it's too much. So that's what happened.
Hey, Pilo. How you doing?
Pilo. But yeah, this guy doesn't even tell me this. You know, like I just read everything that they're going to try to make me take, and I do my research, especially if I take something and I kind of feel sick. So I'm like, oh, here we go again. They need this before they prescribe shit. They need to say, hey, are you taking potassium supplements? And, you know, I would have said yes. They said they should have told me stop taking that. Stop taking a potassium supplement. You know, who put you on there? I put myself on there. But they need to ask more questions before just prescribing us a bunch of drugs. They shouldn't be doing this shit. You know, like you really need to, if you're going to, you know, tell people to take stuff, you really need to find out everything they're taking before you just start telling people to take shit. So I was kind of chewing her a little about it, and she, for once, didn't fight me. This girl always fights me. But this time I chewed her up pretty good, and she didn't retaliate. It's like, you guys caused me because I took one pill and I got flushed. I got real like flush. You get like a flush feeling with potassium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna let you guys hear what it says here.
This Pilo, don't worry. You can just easily
How does it make you feel?
shut off your camera.
It does. Oh man, it just picked that up. When you take too much potassium, how does it make you feel?
Taking too much potassium, which is called hyperkalemia, can cause heart palpitations, a slow or irregular heartbeat, and general fatigue. Other symptoms include muscle weakness, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and in severe cases, chest pain and shortness of breath. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a professional.
Yeah, like the fluttering. This is fluttering. I get a little bit of that sometimes. But yeah, the flush feeling is what I get. I don't know why it's not saying flush.
I should imagine it just listed the most common symptoms, not all of them.
Yeah, let me see. Continue taking too much potassium give you flush feeling?
Yes. Excessive potassium or hyperkalemia can cause a flushing sensation, along with other symptoms. It can happen with kidney problems, certain supplements, or high potassium diets. It requires immediate medical attention because it can cause serious heart problems. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a professional.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Because I get like a hypersensitive system. So, like I said, it can give you a flush feeling.
I was hoping my work would call me to come into work today.
I thought my medications would be filled today, my prescriptions, and they're not filled yet. So, real concerned here.
Mhm.
I gotta wait till tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, I was planning on doing a pharmacy trip today. Should be today or tomorrow.
Did you manage to get down to the? Oh no, you didn't because it's only Monday. Never mind.
Yeah, and I still got to call the eye doctor for him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was
Yeah,
just about to
I
say, did you
haven't even
manage to
done
get
that
to the eye doctor?
No, I because this is more important right now. His is important too, but I mean, yeah, you're right. I might have to call in because I know when I call them, they might just say, "Bring it right now." You know what I mean? And I've got shit going on right now for the next 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
So whenever I plan to do something with him, it needs to be for Thursday or Friday. So I'm gonna just tell him, look, you need to get him in there. I'm gonna like really push them real hard this week, but I don't want to do it until my shit's done.
Well,
Is
no,
that
you
gonna-
need to, yourself. You need to be sorted first. Yeah.
Exactly. I got too much shit going on right now that's really important. And then once I'm done, yeah, then I'll go full blast with him. But right now, I'm afraid that I go start putting something in the works, and then they're gonna pharmacist's gonna call me, and this doctor's gonna call me. So I need to be kind of like totally free, so that when they call me, I just have everything ready set for him because you guys don't know what it's like. Okay, he has to hold my shirt. I got to lead him onto the car. Got to bring the walker with us. Then I got to lead him into the place. I got to calm him down because he's always worked up in front of the doctors. And then then leaving the doctor, and then probably this guy's gonna tell him, hey, you're blind, you're screwed. And then he's gonna take that like a ton of bricks. Then I got to get him back out to the car with the walker. It's like a big long ordeal. I mean, we're talking probably. It takes up to 2 hours. I mean, you wouldn't think that, but it does. There's no way to get out of these doctors' offices in under an hour. It's impossible. So, I need to be totally free when I help him. Yeah, it's a big, long razzle dazzle here.
Yeah, like you say, it makes everything so hard, doesn't it? When it's that much of a palaver just to do it. It's not like a quick pop out to the car, drive down the thing, and off you go. It's a big whole thing.
Yeah, because he can't see at all. So I have to get him into the car, out of the car, into I mean, it takes 10 minutes to 15 minutes alone just from my front door to inside my car. Because of course, the landlord, because I've got the front apartment, he puts my parking spot all the way to the end of the parking. So he's got to come out there and walk real slow. So you're talking almost 15 minutes just to get him in the car. I mean, it's not, maybe not 15, but it's a solid 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. It's just a pain in the ass. It really is. But yeah, he still thinks that, like, he doesn't realize his situation. Like, he is so, like, he still thinks everything's going to almost stay the same. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's not getting it at all, is he?
No, he's not at all. And then he wants to like set up the nurse. And I'm like, look, man, we're in a month from now, we're out of here, and you're going wherever you're going. And then you can set everything up now because he went all these months with no nurse, with no medication. So you know what? What's one more month? I don't want to do it because they want me to give him insulin shots and stuff, and I'm not trained for that. I've never given a shot to anybody in my life. What happens if I
It's ever so easy.
What happens if I put air in the syringe and then I kill this guy? I'm going to get charged for murder.
Yeah, it's an ever such an easy thing to do, Teddy. But yeah, you don't want to be doing it. It's not
I have
something
no
that's your
training.
responsibility.
That's right. I have no training whatsoever. Do I stick it in far? Do I stick it in light? I don't know nothing about giving shots.
I had no training whatsoever, and they had to. They taught me in like maybe 30 seconds max how to give myself an injection.
Oh,
That's how much training they give you, about 30 seconds,
I haven't
and then
had
they
it.
leave you to it.
Okay, I've never had the training. So, and then I don't want to, he's got 9 prescriptions here, including the insulin. So, 9 damn prescriptions, like I don't
Yeah,
want,
you don't want to be responsible for that.
I don't want to do it for one. And if I'm going to do it down the road, I need to go through I want to get certified. I want to be like a CNA. I want to be to where I can do all the stuff, the CPR. I want to do the whole shebang. And then if I go through that course and maybe, get a little part-time job doing it even, then, if he wants to transfer it up to me, then I'll take care of him. I will. But without the training, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, some is very common, it's dumb stuff, but some of it's not, some of it's more, it's more advanced.
Yeah.
So I need to really just be trained by, like a RN or something.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if his insulin is that bad, they should probably fit him with an insulin pump.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm way out of my wheelhouse here.
Either way, it shouldn't be your problem.
Exactly. I've got enough problems just trying to move the hell out of here. I really don't need all these other problems. And the landlord hates his ass, and landlord, he's dying to charge us $2,000 a month. He's dying to.
Yeah.
So, the fact is that he's not, and the only reason why he only charged $17.50 because his best friend and my best friend locally, the guy that's at the store that I get the code tickets from, because I'm good friends with him and that's his best friend too. They even go to India together. So that should tell you how good their friends are. Only because I'm good friends with that guy. It's the only reason why he's cutting me any breaks.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for us having that best friend, I would be getting rolled over the coals right now. Yeah, I want to call that doctor so bad. Maybe I'll just be upfront with him that I can't go till Thursday or Friday. To take him over there till Thursday or Friday and get him an appointment. See, I don't want to go back on that cancellation list because, you know how it is. When you got something else going, they'll call you for the cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
Always the way.
We all know how that is. That's another diet restriction. That's funny. Like I said, man, I would love to take training and maybe do a part-time nurse assistant because think about it. My mother's 79 years old. She's going to need some nurse assistance eventually. So it wouldn't be a bad thing to do. Get a part-time gig, get me more inspired to get in shape. And then I could take care of him for a job and then take care of my mom for free, when that time comes. So it wouldn't be such a bad idea to get this. I think Joy got it. I could ask Joy what to do. And Karina too. I think Karina knows about this stuff. Because I don't think it's too difficult to get. I think the CNA, one of them, it's not too difficult. Or maybe it's what do you call that? Like it's something below that. It's like a personal care assistant, I think.
Personal assistant, PA.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah, it's like the lowest level. Let me see what it is.
Yeah, that's
The
easy
lowest
to
level.
get. The CNA is the harder one.
Yeah, the lowest level nursing is CNA, it says. Often
The
referred
lowest
to.
level of nursing is the certified nursing assistant, also known as a nursing assistant or nurse aide. They provide basic patient care, like bathing and feeding, under the supervision of other nurses. Training is usually a few weeks, and they work in nursing homes, hospitals, and long-term care facilities.
Yeah. So yeah, you still got to do a training program. It says 4 to 12 weeks. So there's probably one that might be a fast track one of 2 weeks or 4 weeks. But yeah, see, you got to get shit done.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, you must pass a state approved training program and competency exam. So I'm going to have to take an exam too. So I'm saying you need to get a CNA licensed thing. It is, and that's that's the bare minimum. I mean, and I think you might be able to do injections when you get that. I mean, maybe even not. You might not even be licensed for that. But at least the CNA would be a good start. That's what it just said. So you got to take the training, and then maybe you could just say, look, I had training. Let me just take the exam, because they're going to make you take the exam for sure. So I have to check more into it, because there's usually loopholes to get around it. Where they fast track you is what it's called. They call it fast track down here, and they'll train you within 2 days, and then you'll pass the test. But that's just what Google's going to do with the official stuff. But yeah, Yolandi went to the School of Hard Knocks, though. That's how she got her training.
Oh yeah. When you have deep vein thrombosis and you have to take a anti-clotting medication twice a day, you soon learn how to inject yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's either that or you've got to wait for a nurse to get to you twice a day, and that's a pain in the ass because they do it on their schedule, not on yours. So you're sat around waiting all day. So they just taught me how to do it, and I did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, they cut corners a little bit, but still, you really need to be properly trained.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes you don't have to go through this 4-week thing, but you still need training, because you could kill somebody. You could really hurt somebody.
You could, absolutely. I mean, the simple injections that I was doing, they taught me how to make sure there was no air in it and everything else. So it was simple, but obviously his conditions are far more complex. And like you say, you need training to be able to handle that.
Yeah.
It's all very well them spending 30 seconds showing me how to do something on me, when that was the only thing I needed to do. But it's very different when you're dealing with other people and they all have complex medical needs. You need the training.
I know, and there's something about blind people. Let me Google, because you guys are going to probably freak out when you see this. Okay. In Florida, what certification do you need to take care of a blind person?
In Florida, caregiver roles require different certifications. For rehabilitation, ACVREP certification, like CLVT, COMS, or CBRT, is often needed. Teachers need certification from the Florida Department of Education in visually impaired, and specialized training is also required for things like orientation and mobility.
Let's see. So blind people, you need even another certification. That's what I heard. Okay, so sometimes you need an additional certification.
Yeah.
In Florida here. It's kind of concerning, because I may never be able to get that degree and to help him, or, to have him transferred.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I think based on his attitude, etc., I think you'd be putting a lot of trouble on your plate doing that anyway.
Yeah, because these girls, he's nice to them at first, and then after about 2 weeks, he gets frustrated and he gets impatient, and then he starts yelling at them and he starts being rude. I know how to shut him up and get him. I know how to play him.
Yeah,
because he likes to play people and stuff, but I know how to play him back. So the fact is, though, for me to be assigned him and for them to give me money and all that, you've got to get the certification.
Yeah, you have, absolutely.
But, the only reason why I'm willing to do it, for one, nobody's going to put up with his shit. And number two, because in the long run, it will be helpful for my mother. See,
Yeah.
I can help my mother later on. She's in good shape, of course, but and she's got no problems I know of. She still goes and plays golf and everything. But the fact is, it ain't going to be like that forever.
You're like me then. Your mum's, your mum's like my mum, fitter and healthier than I am.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's way healthier than me. So I'm just thinking down the road, this would not be such a bad thing to do, to learn how to help people.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not a bad thing to learn. I'm willing to do it. you know, I could help a lot of people down the road.
Yeah, the problem is trying to get it done before you're due to move out.
That's right.
You know,
I got a
because
month left.
otherwise you've got to move him somewhere and then move him again when you're qualified. You know what I mean? It's a real
Yeah.
pain.
That's why I'm just trying to get him to abandon all the shit. And just, you know, like I'm trying right now to just get him. He's already been going for months and months and months. You know, he came out of the hospital right before Christmas, and he hasn't done shit. Like nothing, no prescriptions, no nothing. So what? He's already gone 4 months with nothing. What's another month gonna do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. Don't dump all the shit on me. And the doctors are trying to do that. You know, and I told them, look, I'm not going to be around anymore. I keep telling them over and over and over. And what do they keep doing? They keep calling here, trying to dump more shit on me. You know, it's crazy. But I got 9 prescriptions right here.
Yeah,
out
you
the
kind
bed.
of you want to say, hold on a second, this isn't about me. I'll just get the guy that, you know, and just hand it over and say, look. And if he can't deal with it, that's his problem, not yours.
Yeah,
You know.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
a horrible
yeah,
thing to
yeah.
say, but sometimes you have to look out for yourself first. It's a horrible thing to say, and it's not in my nature to do it. I'm one of those people that in general will help anybody if I can, and I think you're a bit like that as well, but it gets to the point where you have to look after yourself first sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, dude?
Hey, well, dude.
Yeah. I'm just reading. Somebody sent me a message saying that you know, the CNA is a very achievable job, and it's not too hard to do it. That's why I figured I could do it. Who's got the echo?
Beanie.
Again, I knew Jenna had a phone call before Jenna knew Jenna had a phone call.
Yep.
Dude, come on up here, dude. You've never been on this panel before. Get up here, dude. But yeah, I just know it'd be beneficial to know how to help people because remember, I'm going to a senior citizen area. Okay. This community is 55 plus. There's going to be all kinds of opportunities around, and who knows how many times somebody might drop dead right in front of me. So it would not be bad to have this training. You know, it really wouldn't.
Absolutely.
Get to help mom down the road, maybe save a few lives when I'm up there. I don't know. But yeah, I think it would be a beneficial thing for me to do.
Fair.
Better than doing nothing.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I got to say, you know, my mom's on the back of my mind, you know, because I know everything's good now. But, you know, when something happens to my mom, I want to be prepared already.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to wait and, you know, don't put off what you could do today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, absolutely. And like you say, I'm in a similar situation because, like I said, my mum's in her 80s and she's fit and healthy right now. But, you know, she's not always going to be that way. And my dad's in his 70s, but he's had a heart attack, he's had cancer, he's got a stoma fitted, you know, all those sorts of things. So he's not in the greatest of health. So it's like a case of, you know, being prepared for things that are coming down the road because it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm an only child. So, you know, there's only really me for them to lean on. And I want to make sure that I can be there for them.
Yeah, but I'm probably going to end this soon since I do have to call my insurance.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, we can stay backstage, guys. Come up. If anybody wants, come up here, and we'll be backstage. I'm just trying to think because I got so much shit right now in limbo. I might have to take a damn trip too, to this guy that's got some of my money for those collectibles.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't want to do a panel right now because I may have to go to North Miami.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you've got to do. I'm going to be gone in like 40 minutes because I've got to go and do dinner because it's nearly heading up for 5 o'clock here.
That's right.
So I shall be going and cooking soon.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
I
know what
have
I'm going to cook, but something.
I mean, I'm about 90% sure that I have to go to Miami. Like,